Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Easy Finance channel, where we make financial education simple and easy to understand for everybody. Let me ask you a tough question. Have you ever looked at your paycheck and thought, I barely have enough to get through the month? How on earth am I supposed to save anything? If you felt that way, you are absolutely not alone. Many people, maybe even most people, struggle with the same question every single month. We're told to save. We're told to build an emergency fund. We're told to prepare for the future. But when the money coming in barely covers rent, food, and bills, saving can feel impossible, frustrating, even a little unfair. And that's exactly why I wanted to make this video. Because here's the truth, saving is possible, even on a low income. Not easy, not overnight, but possible, and today I want to show you how. If this is something you've struggled with, and you're ready to take back control over your money, then stay with me until the end. And as always, if you find this video helpful, please like it, subscribe to the Easy Finance channel, and share it with someone who might need a little encouragement today. Let's begin. The story of Andrew. Let me introduce you to Andrew. He's 28 years old, works at a small warehouse in his town, and earns just enough to pay his monthly expenses. Rent, utilities, transportation, food. By the time the end of the month comes, his wallet is usually empty. Andrew's not lazy. He's not careless with money. He's just stuck. And every time he hears someone talk about savings, it sounds like a joke. Save what? Air? He thinks. But something changes one day. His bike breaks down, and with no money saved and no emergency fund, he has to borrow from a friend. He feels embarrassed. He hates asking for help. And that night, lying in bed, he thinks, this can't keep happening. I have to find a way to save, even if it's small. That moment becomes the turning point. Andrew doesn't suddenly become rich. He doesn't find a better paying job the next day. But what he does find is a way to start saving, bit by bit, drop by drop. And over time, his life begins to change. Saving is not about the amount, it's about the habit. Andrew starts with something simple. Every time he gets paid, he puts aside $10. That's it, just $10. It feels silly at first. What can $10 do? But the truth is, it's not about the $10. It's about building the habit. It's about telling yourself, I am someone who saves no matter what. Andrew makes a deal with himself. He won't wait to see what's left at the end of the month. He'll put that small amount aside as soon as the money comes in. It's hard. There are days when he wants to skip it. Days when he thinks it's not enough to matter, but he keeps going. After a month, he has $40. After 3 months, he has over $100. By the end of the year, he has $500 in a separate envelope that he hasn't touched. It's not a fortune, but it's something. And more than the money itself, what changes is how Andrew feels. He's no longer helpless. He's no longer stuck. He has proof that saving is possible, even with a low income. The invisible power of small wins. Something special happens when you start saving, even if the amount is small. It gives you a feeling of control. It shows you that your future doesn't have to look like your past, and it builds confidence in a way that few other things can. You walk into a store, and you don't feel tempted to spend just because you're tired or sad. You look at your bank account and see more than just survival. You start dreaming, just a little. That's what happened to Andrew. Saving gave him permission to believe in more. Saving is self-respect. Many people think of saving as something boring, or strict, or something you only do when you have extra. But I want to offer a different idea. Saving is self-respect. It's saying, I matter, my future matters. I'm not going to spend everything today because I deserve stability tomorrow. Even if it's just $5, even if it's once a week. Every time you save, you are telling yourself, I believe in myself. And that belief becomes a foundation for everything else. The system that works, even when you're busy or broke. Eventually, Andrew sets up a small system. He uses 2 bank accounts, one for daily spending and one just for saving. He asks the bank to automatically transfer $10 per week from one account to the other. Now he doesn't have to think about it. It happens without stress, without decisions, without delay. And over time, he starts adjusting. He notices small places where he can save an extra $2 or $3 by bringing food from home instead of buying lunch or walking instead of taking the bus. But none of this feels like punishment. It feels like progress. Because now when something breaks or something comes up, he doesn't panic. He has something put aside. He has a safety net. That feeling, that's what we all deserve. No income is too small to start saving. If you're watching this and thinking, but I really don't have anything to spare, I hear you. This video is not here to shame you or pressure you. It's here to encourage you, because no income is too small to save. Even if you start with 1% of your income, even if it's once a month instead of every week, even if all you can save is the coins in your pocket, start there. Because every habit starts small, every tree starts as a seed, and every savings account, no matter how big, began with the decision to try. If Andrew can do it, you can too. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Let's be honest, saving when you have a low income is not easy. It takes creativity, it takes patience, and it takes resilience. But it is possible, and more than that, it's powerful. Because when you start saving, you stop surviving and start building. You stop hoping and start preparing. You stop living only for today and begin planting seeds for tomorrow. So if you've been waiting for the right time to save, this is it. Not next month, not when you get a raise. Today, start small, start simple, but start. And if this video gave you hope, even just a little, then please like it, subscribe to the Easy Finance channel, and share it with someone who needs this message too. Let's build a world where saving is not just for the wealthy, but for anyone with a dream and the courage to begin. Thank you for watching. I'm proud of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay kind, stay curious, and stay financially smart.